Hello?
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me clearly?
Yes,
Oh, how are you?
I'm very good.
Oh, why are you so good?
Um, uh, Today we have an IT test, and I think I do it well.
Oh, IT test, information technology test.
Yes,
Mhm. And did you study? Did you study?
yes.
Wow. And uh, when will you go? When are you going to know that you got the best score?
Um,
When are you going to know that you got that you've got the what do you call this? The best
uh,
score. All right. So, do you like computer subjects? You like that subject?
yes.
Mhm. Okay, that's a good thing. So since you we talk about computer, can you still remember our last topic?
Yes. It's
Uh-huh.
about computer.
Yeah, it's also about computer. Hold on. So now let's continue our topic about computer. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So what did you have for dinner?
Um, After the lesson, I will have
Uh,
dinner.
yeah, I remember you have with me before you have your dinner. And oh, by the way, what you call this? What did you have for I no. I mean, what did you do this last Saturday and Sunday?
In the last day. Um, Next week, I have a lot of tests, night tests, and I must study.
Oh, nine tests. Why is it
Yeah,
nine tests? That is too many.
math. We have Vietnamese test in Monday. In Tuesday, we have um, math and English. And Thursday, um, we have geography, history, and that one as I don't remember. And
Oh,
in Friday we have biology, physics, and
mhm.
I
And
don't remember.
mhm. That is so many, many, many. I didn't know. All right. That nine test, is it only for one day?
No, for a week.
Oh, all right. Because I thought it was for one day. Yeah, it's a good thing. All right, so let's go back. So computer also help us to please read.
Information.
Yes, it helps to research information. How about you? How do you use the computer to help you with some of the information?
Um, I often search about the thing I don't know in my lesson at school or something about something around us in the internet.
Mhm. All right. All right. And also, please read.
Has to contact people easily.
Yes, it helps us to contact people easily. Can you give me some examples? How can we use computer to contact other people?
We can use Facebook to talk with our friends. Um, Sometimes we can call other people by um, computer and we can see their face.
Yes, just like what we did last week, right? I can
Yeah,
contact you easily because you have your Facebook. So I contact you that we're gonna be late in our class, and that is so easy. We can communicate with other people too, if even if they are far away, like what we are doing now. I'm in the Philippines, you are in Vietnam. We can contact each other using computer, correct?
yes.
Very good. And this one, please read.
Helps me entertain, listen to music, play, watch movies, shopping online.
Yes, and also computer helps us to entertain in so many ways. We can listen to music, play video games. Do you play video games?
No.
Oh no. Watch movies. Are you using computer to watch a movie?
Yes,
Mm.
sometimes there are some films I can watch in television or cinema, and it's in computer.
Yes, and also shopping online. Have you tried shopping online?
Yes, my mother bought me shoes on internet.
Oh, and does it fit you?
Yeah.
Does it fit you?
Mm,
Does the shoes fits you?
yes, we can choose the size.
Oh, that's good. All right. How about you? Have you really tried on your own?
No.
No, not yet. All right, so let's continue. All right. So again, do you think that computer is helpful?
Yes.
Can you please tell me again what are the reasons that makes it convenient for us to use computer?
Uh, use computer, we can do a lot of things like watch TV, research information, listen to music, and do many things. It use computer a lot is not good. It's not good for our eyes. Um, we shouldn't use computer a lot. Uh, we can study many subjects in computer and we can play in the computer. Uh, but you shouldn't uh, use computer a lot.
Very good. So now let's see. Yes, good job. So we are already done in the topic about computer. We will now move to the next one, learning English. Mhm. Hold on. So we are now in lesson 9, speaking, I know, learning English. All right. I want to know again, why do you want to learn English?
Um, because English is our international language. If I know English, I can communicate with many foreigners in the world, and I can travel other country I like.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good job. Alright, so can you please read this?
Uh, when I learn English, I meet many difficulties listening. As for listening skill, I can listening to English well, owing to my bad English pronunciation. I can understand much when the others speak English to me. Furthermore, leaking words is another problem for me because I am not familiar with it. My best ability of listening to English made me find it very terrible when I encounter this subject. However, I have got some ways to overcome difficulties in English to in listening to English. As for listening, I will spare my time for listening to English as well as learn experience from other people. I am optimistic that my listening skill will be improved some soon.
Soon. Mm-hmm. Good job. Can you please read this vocabulary?
Owing to um, ability, uh, encounter, over, overcome, uh, optimistic, improve.
Do you have any problems in learning English?
Mm, I think my vocabulary is not good. I don't know much uh, new words in English. Um, uh, some years ago, I have uh, problems with my reading
Mm-hmm.
um, and with my pronunciation. I
Mm-hmm.
can say the last I often don't say the last letter in the words. Um, that make my English is not good, and everyone don't someone don't like my English.
Mhm. You know, that's fine, especially when you are just learning English. Do you know that when I was in your age, I really can't speak English well too? Like all of us, uh, no, not all of us, but most of the people, especially not in the native English country, we are having difficulties in learning English. We can speak English well too. We don't know a lot of English words, but as long as you just keep on practicing, you will really be able to adopt the English language. So it's really a good thing that child or the children or the kid like you really wants to learn how to speak English because that means that you are really want to try your best, correct?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So just continue. So here are some of the problems in speaking. Can you please read this?
Uh, don't communicate with foreigners. Don't correct pronunciation. Don't confident.
Uh-huh.
Not confident.
Again, not correct pronunciation.
Not correct pronunciation.
Not
Not
confident.
confident.
Mhm. So some of the people that doesn't know how to speak English doesn't really try at all because They don't have this confidence. When in fact, when they started speaking English, they are good, and there's a possibility that they will be better in English. They just really have to try harder. Right? And you know that when you speak, I can hear that you have this good sentence construction, and I can see and I can hear that you are really getting better in your English speaking. Just keep just keep on learning, okay?
Yes.
Very good. And for listening, here, oh no, no. Yeah, can you please read this word? These are the
Uh,
problems for listening.
Not understand, not listen well.
Mhm. Yes, of course. If you don't understand English, how can you
Yeah.
able to and how can you able to listen carefully? Because even when you really listen hard, if you can't understand what they are saying, what they are speaking, you will never ever understand. Is there
Yeah.
a time that you talk to a foreign people and you didn't understand what they are saying? Have you tried that?
Mm, um, I think my listening is not bad.
That's good. I guess so because you can understand me well. Alright, so this one in reading. Can you please read this?
Not understand many new words.
Uh-huh. If you are reading English and you don't know what you are reading, you will never understand what you are reading. And
Yeah.
there's many words that you would not understand too. So I have a question for you. What what are you going to do if you are reading books, English books, and you don't understand the word there? What are you going to do?
I will search it in the internet or find it in the dictionary.
Yes, good job. So you're going to have oh no no, you should have your dictionary, and you should also
Yes.
use the internet to search the meaning for the new words that you learn, and try to make examples for the words that you just discover, because that will add up on your vocabulary. Did you get it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This one, please read.
Uh, Not think of anything to write. Not know how to fix mistake.
Yes, if you don't know any rules in English, you don't have anything to write. You don't know how to fix the mistake in your grammar. So do you have English subject at school, correct? Excuse me. Do you also have English writing?
Mm, yes.
All
We
right, so
often
hmm,
do
continue.
many exercise to improve grammar.
Yes, to improve grammar. And we call this. We have four parts. Oh, no, no. Wait. We have four parts in English, right? We have speaking, listening, reading, and writing. In these four parts, which one is your favorite?
Mm, I don't know.
Anything? Anything will do?
I think I want to study and want to try all of this. It can improve my English.
Mhm. Good job. And this one. How do you overcome your problem in English?
Um, I need my parents need study English. Um, if I have How difficult is the side? Uh, I will my parents to have, or I will ask my teacher as my teacher of English.
So, how does your mom or dad help you in learning English? What do you do?
They have me to find some web uh, good for learning English and free.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All right. So, can you please read it?
Um, Writing, don't give up. Writing is work, and work can be hard. Write about a topic that interests you. Look at example of good writing. They're everywhere. We learn how to improve by watching that other people do, and then figure out ourselves how to take our own approach. Practice writing every day.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Well done. All right. So, let's do this since we talk about writing. Hmm. All right. This one. I want you right now, okay? I will give you an activity. I will give you 5 minutes to prepare. Do you have a pen and paper with you?
No.
Uh-huh. Do you know how to use your computer?
To type
Yeah,
or
to chat or to message.
like this.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Write 5 sentences why learning English is important.
Um, mm,
Mhm. Why English is important.
uh, use my computer, right?
Yeah, and send it to me. So that is why while you are reading what you write, I also can read and see how did you write it.
Uh,
Do you
um,
know here?
I don't know. Yes.
Yeah. So use this.
Um,
Mhm.
mm, international,
Uh-huh.
international language I don't know. I don't remember how to write the word language.
Oh, you can use your computer. Try to translate it in English. Just put Google Translator.
Okay. It's okay.
Learning English is important because English is an international
Uh, language. Right? Um, Running.
very good language. It's language. Mhm. You already got two? Three more. Learning English is important because English is an international language. It helps us understand English movies and songs. If we know English, we can communicate with many foreigners. Good job. Mhm. Only one. One left.
Mm,
Learning English is important because English is an international language. It will help us understand English movies and songs. We can also communicate with many foreigners we know. If we know how to speak English, we can travel to many countries in the world. So English is an international language. It will help us understand movies and songs. It will help us communicate with foreign people. And four, it will we can travel to many countries in the world. So there's another one, last one.
Mm. Um,
One last. One sentence left. Sentence. One reason. What else that will benefit from learning English? How about yourself? How about expressing yourself using English? Wala ko change.
okay. Oh, sorry.
It can help. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. It can help us be more confident because we know the universal language, and when we go to other country we can talk to them freely. We are confident. We can go wherever we want to go alone because we know in ourselves that we can speak English, correct?
Yes.
Good job. Oh, there's your brother again.
Yes.
All right, so very good. Now let's continue. Does your brother also learn English?
Listening. Practice some listening every day. All you need is 10 to 15 minutes per day to develop your listening skills. Uh, Memorize these phrases that you can use in conversation when you don't understand something. Uh, I beg your pardon. I'm
Pardon.
sorry. Pardon. I'm sorry, I didn't understand this. Could you repeat that, please? Could you say that again, please?
Uh, all right. So, do you think you can memorize this right now? Can you memorize it? Thank you so much.
Uh,
All right. I will give you one word only. I want you to no. I want to give you two phrases. I want you to memorize this too. I will give you 3 minutes to memorize this phrase. Two only. I beg your pardon. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. So memorize this too. I will give you 3 to 4 minutes, okay? Again, it's pardon. I beg your pardon. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
I beg your pardon and I'm sorry I didn't understand that.
Again, say it again.
Uh, I beg your pardon and I'm sorry I didn't understand that.
Very good. Now, what I want to do, okay, maybe in our next class we will do this. I will let you write a specific topic and then I will let you memorize so that it can also enhance your English. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Yes, good job. I will try, or we will do this after this class, okay?
Yes.
All right, so next one in speaking English, it can help you if you please read.
Uh, take a pronunciation course. Practice is to get an audio sample with transcript. Listen to one or two sentences while reading the transcript. Then pause the audio and try to repeat the sentences exactly as
Exactly.
exactly as a person said them.
Yeah, speaking and listening is just like the same. You're going to practice your listening while speaking. You practice your listening by listening to an audio, and you practice your speaking by saying what you heard. All right?
Yes.
So now let's practice your speaking and listening again. Hold on. So we will now move to the next topic. But this next topic, what I want to do is I will be the one who's gonna read each sentences and you have to repeat after me. Mhm. I will not gonna let you look at the book so that we will see how you are doing. All right.
Yes.
So our next topic is about country. All right. Can you please repeat after me? Country.
Country.
Uh, Listen carefully and repeat after me. Let's start. Are you ready?
Yes.
The country where I have always wanted to be is Italy.
Uh, the countries I always want to visit is Italy.
Better. Italy is in southern Europe.
Italy is in southern Europe.
Rome, the largest city,
Rome, the largest city,
and the capital of Italy,
and the capital of Italy,
has been the leading
has been the leading
political and
political and
religious
religious
center of the Western civilization.
center of the
Western civilization.
Western
Civilization.
civilization.
Serving
Survey
as the capital
as the capital
of both
of both
the Roman Empire and Christianity.
mm, uh,
The Roman Empire and Christianity.
Feldman is died constantly.
I'd like to go there
I like to go there
to see the great museums,
to see the great museum,
historic monuments,
historic monument,
and structures,
and structure.
cultural,
Uh,
cultural,
Hutron
oh I lost, and other attractions,
and other attractions,
and above all,
and above all,
to get an impression
to get an impression
of an Italian way
of an Italian way
of life.
of life.
Another reason
Another reason
I want to go there
I want to go there
is to visit
is visit
the Vatican City.
the Vatican City.
I have read
I have read
and heard
and heard
numerous historical facts.
new
Numerous
numerous historical
facts
facts
about this country,
about their country
and witnessing
and withholding
them would be a great joy for me.
them would be a great joy for me.
Yes, good job. So, and oh no, no, sorry. So, Nguyen, it's already our time. So, we are just going to continue our lesson on our next class, okay? Thank you so much, Nguyen, and just keep on learning because I can see that there's a good future ahead of you. All right?
Yes.
Good night, Nguyen. Bye bye.